fucked up. This is a disclaimer. Before we get into the show, the things talked about in this podcast is props, meaning everything is alleged. Allegedly. Kick your shit, bitch.
Welcome to the number one motherfucking podcast out of Park Heights. If you don't know what that is, that's Kicking Shit with Rich. And like I said, welcome. Yeah, I mean, we coming for the number one spot in Baltimore, but right now we're gonna hold the Northwest down. Got the number one spot in that motherfucking area. But I hope everyone's doing well. Scratch that. I hope everyone's doing great. But if you're not, remember, everyone didn't make it to this day, but you did. And for that, you should already know you get the motherfucking cheers. And you bum lazy motherfuckers, the energy is gonna always stay consistent, I swear to God. I hate y'all. Y'all suck. But shout out to all my people who got off their ass and made something shake, aka twerk. Yeah, I mean, that's the only twerking I'm condoning too. And on this episode, on this brand new edition of the show, I got a whole bunch of crime fighters, a whole bunch of motherfucking tattletales. Yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of cheese chasers, and I don't mean the paper chasers, the money go getters. I mean them motherfucking them rodents and shit. Yeah, I mean the rats. And with that being said, I got a list of them motherfuckers on today's episode. And topping it off, pause. Rich homie Quan. I got he will be second. Finesse 2 times. And the third one is irrelevant. But also on today's episode, I have Ace kicking it with me. Welcome to the show for the third time, y'all. The third time. He got the motherfucker most appearances on this show. Welcome him, y'all.
Most
appearances on the show. But you know how we doing on the show. Yeah, I mean, we got a whole bunch of tattletales to talk about. And I hate wasting y'all time. I hate keeping y'all waiting. So let's jump into it. But one of the biggest names on the motherfucking rap report was one of the hardest rappers that we had during my generation, during my time. You know, that's Rich Homie Quan. And this would have been a bigger shock if we would have got this info when he was popping. You know, Rich Homie Quan, he a rat, y'all. That's for those who was living under a rock, you know. And this nigga got a whole 30-minute interrogation video telling the police that he believes Young Thug got his father shot and some more shit. He gave the police info saying he believes Thug got Nut killed but can't prove it. Allegedly, Nut snitched on members of the gang he was a part of. And if you don't know who Nut is, he managed both YFN Lucci and Rich Homie Quan. You know, Rich Homie, he was signed to the label Think It's a Gang. That's for those who don't know. I'm sorry, who don't know the label I'm talking about. And somehow Thug and Quan, they got close and became a duo. And they most definitely dropped the hardest fucking collab mixtape, in my opinion, with that Rich Gang Tour. You know, and that mixtape dropped in October 2014. Yep, exactly on Halloween, I believe. And Nut was killed in January 2015. And that's when, you know, Young Thug started calling Rich Homie Quan, Bitch Homie Quan. And Rich Homie Quan, he made that ooh 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 song and shit. He started doing that weird dance. He started doing that weird dance and shit. And he was never heard from again, you know. And, bringing Ace into the fold, bringing him into the picture, you know. Now that you got the rundown on, you know, Rich Homie being a tattletale, being a crime fighter.
That shit crazy.
How do you feel about him giving up this info willingly? He volunteered this info. How you feel about that? What's your thoughts?
Nah, he a rat and he can't come back. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, dummy really getting. Like, who asked you? Why would you offer yourself the fucking, like, bro, that shit don't even make no sense. Like, bro, nigga went off with the information for real. Like, nobody was even concerned about you, bro. Like, you want to make yourself that relevant? Go make some fucking music. Seriously. Like that shit be
Yeah.
crazy. That shit crazy. And it break my heart a little bit because, like you said, that mixtape was fire. At a point, niggas was listening to yo when he had that what is it? Was that the second? What's that mixtape? They don't
What?
know.
Oh yeah, that
That
promise.
shit.
I promise I won't stop going in.
Yeah, that bitch was fire. I'm not gonna hold you, but we're gonna have to retract those memories, nigga.
Who
Let's
you
say,
telling, man? It hurts me, but hey,
man,
it hurts, but hey,
there you
hey,
go. Like, look, and on top of that, that's like Maxine. You feel me? Same shit with yo. Once you do that, ain't no coming back.
yeah,
You gotta get your music up out of there, out the library. Gotta go. I ain't had no rich
yeah,
homie on that motherfucker anywhere, unless he was on like a feature from somebody for real. Unless that shit on the old phone, but yeah, bro, I can't look at nigga the same. Like you really
But
trying to
wait, there's more.
got that? Fuck no. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I got more things Rich Homie told on.
Get the fuck
You
out of
know,
here.
Let me stop the show real quick. I'm gonna give you some time to subscribe to the YouTube channel before I continue this video. While you at it, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and hit the bell so you don't miss out on videos we drop. Follow this podcast on Instagram at Kicking Shit with Rich to interact, stay updated, and to stay connected. The only way is up. Fuck the phonies. Kicking shit, bitch.
Rich Homie, he said he never saw Thug in Atlanta after the Nut murder.
Hmm?
Yeah, Rich Homie, he also claimed that he was going to go confront Thug at a Miami concert about his involvement with Nut's death.
You might not do
You
shit.
know, Rich Homie goes on to say that he ain't a rat. He just keeping it. He just keeping it real. That's what he told the investigator. That's what he told the investigator.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Rich Homie
Oh
Quan.
man.
Yeah, he also he alleges Thug was jealous of the relationship that him and Nut had.
That
And
sounds
Rich Homie Quan, he said a whole lot of shit, yo. He also told investigators that him and Thug resided in the same condo leading up into Nut's death, and after the murders, that's when they drifted apart. You know, I still got more, dummy.
Hey yo,
Four
get
months,
the fuck
four
out
months
of
before Nut was killed, Rich Homie Quan's father, his barbershop was shot up. They hit his father 4 times as well in the process. And before this shooting, the barbershop was shot up just a week before.
here.
Yeah. And Rich Homie Quan, he denied rumors that the barbershop shootings had anything to do with him. It's a whole lot of reading, boy. God
Damn.
damn. Uh, shit. And what it says now? Shit. He told investigators that he believed it was because of him getting more show money than Thugger, and that ooh boy, this guy got a ooh, he got a mouthpiece on him. Pause, man. Pause, pause, pause. This nigga Rich Homie Quan brought up an argument that his father had with Birdman. He went on to say he never
I
signed
know
with
he
Birdman,
ain't gonna
stating
tell him
artists
Bird
always
man.
complain about the business with him.
Get the
So he figured he could make more money on his own. Adding on after that, after the Nut murder, Thug never contacted him, and Thug moved out the condo 2 weeks after the murder.
mm.
Rich Homie Quan, he provided investigators with Thug phone numbers. Yeah, not to mention Rich Homie Quan is on the YSL witness list.
Get the fuck out of here.
God, Jesus Christ, it's a whole lot, man.
Get this nigga the booze for sure.
Come on,
I
man, I
hate the
got you.
fuck out of him. Why is you doing that? Rich homie. No, for real. Look, why is you
He
doing that?
don't know.
No, like, bro, you out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, big time.
I hope you see. I hope you not. I hope you not pushing this no more. Real shit, because you out of pocket. Y'all ain't even gonna lie. That's real.
And since Thug been incarcerated, Rich Homie, he was on a free Thug campaign. So yeah.
After he told on the nigga, get the fuck out of
Yeah, he
here.
gave this info up back in 20 in fucking what 2015 or some shit. That's when he gave the info up.
Yo was really working on this.
So
Yo crazy. Yo was working. Yo is crazy. Niggas is snake. ass niggas, boy.
This rich homie Quan we talking about, y'all.
That shit some sneak ass shit, boy. That's worse than Maxine a little bit. Maxine just folded under pressure in the situation when it happened. Still a bitch. But nevertheless, man, yo was just sitting out here for how many years? That was like 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah, about 8 years
8 years
ago.
ago. You said 2015? Yeah. Man.
That's rich
Got
homie
gas.
Quan.
I got gas coming out fucking with him. Fuck him. That's crazy. Like,
Rich homie
I
Quan.
can't.
Yo,
I'm
that's
sorry. I
rat
can't.
homie
Homie
Quan.
Quan. I can't stand no rats.
Rat
No
homie
anything.
Quan.
Full mess.
All them guys with the name Rich in that name make me look bad, yo. They
I
make me look bad.
feel
Rich
bad
the
for.
Kid, Rich homie.
I
Who else?
that make me feel like when Ace Hood or watch fell off his wrist or shit.
God damn.
It's like, damn, that shit crazy. Like, that ain't
Yeah,
that.
Rich homie, man, this shit, man, damn, Rich homie. You broke the hood heart with this, yo. You rodent.
Walked in the building.
God damn.
Nigga
And
said
with
I'm
that being said, man, we be
volunteering
right back.
information like
We be
ooh.
right back after this motherfucking beating with a baseball bat.
He snitched on a nigga head.
Taste them, yo. They good.
I'm kicking shit with Rich.
Okay. It's
That's right,
it's a great
Diane.
show. Go ahead, keep talking, Diane. You got
I'm waiting for my hot dog.
Okay, and what else?
Yeah.
What else you waiting for?
Uh,
You like you doing the mannequin challenge? What you doing? Next up on
Kick
the
your
rap
shit,
report
bitch.
is Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times smacks down snitching rumors after alleged paperwork surfaced. Finesse 2 times allegedly snitched as a juvenile, y'all. And vlogger 1090 Jake, he posted screenshots of an Instagram message from someone who accused Finesse 2 times of snitching. The unidentified person sent paperwork to 1090 Jake, claiming Finesse 2 times ratted on his brother. Finesse 2 times, he also addressed the allegations on Instagram Live. He said a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, I mean, just check this out.
It's the nigga that they love to hate, man. It's the one and only, man. The one that they love to hate, man. Look, I'm real short and simple, though. Finna hit the streets, right? So, look. If you ever been to a federal system, or if you know anybody that been to a federal system, a USP, a medium high, we got something called PSIs. They want 2 to 3 things. They want your PSI, they want your docket, and they want your transcripts from your current case. I just did 5 years and I ain't never been no PC. I done had paperwork parties. That's my first point. And your PSI, what your PSI do, to break it down to people who don't know, it's called a pre-sentencing report. Pre-sentencing investigation, one of them. And what the PSI tell is every charge you ever caught. Every charge you ever caught since you've been a juvenile. It tells if you have made a statement, if you cooperated on this specific case, or whatnot. Now, past it, because I ain't finna be breaking it down too much either. Because real street niggas, real gangsters, and time will tell, y'all will see, like real street niggas, real gangsters, real street niggas, real gangsters, they know what's going on. So, I ain't got to do too much explaining. Second, and I'm done after this, because I don't really entertain too much shit, y'all know that. Secondly, you cannot, that little shit I seen was, they said from 2008, y'all didn't do y'all homework. So you niggas ain't smart enough. You know why? So you niggas ain't smart enough. You can't go get no paperwork from when a nigga was a juvenile. Do you know how many niggas told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get the paperwork to prove it? I can't pay for it. I can't look it up. If it's a case, any case number, any case docket can be looked up. Go look it up. Go find it yourself. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, go look it up. Go pay for it. Go read up on it, and then get back at me.
And as y'all can see, he urged skeptics. I'm sorry, excuse me. He urged skeptics to find his paperwork of their own if they doubt him. You know, he said all that shit, all that dumbass shit. You niggas ain't smart enough. You niggas ain't smart enough. Like, this nigga retarded, yo. I hate the way he talk, yo. God damn. But I mean, he brought up a couple true points, but it was true to an extent. And, you know, he said you can't get no paperwork from when a nigga was a juvenile and shit like that. That's true. You can't get the paperwork while he a juvenile, but once he turned 18, you most definitely can go get that paperwork pulled. And, you know, he said a whole bunch of shit in that video. And if you read between the lines, he pretty much was like admitting that he snitched. If you ask me, he pretty much admitted that he snitched.
Mm.
So you know, and you could tell you could tell it's like, man, when it's smoke is fire, you know. And his mother came out the cut. She came out the motherfucking out the ground. She came out the
I
ground
don't know
wilding,
why.
and she had this to say.
Ricky L. Hampton ain't never been no motherfucking snitch. Never. Whoever this is, which I think his name Big John, he was the oldest motherfucker out of everybody back then that went to jail. Now motherfucker want to come, 10, 11 years later, talking about a motherfucker snitched on him? The fuck? Let me let y'all know something. When they picked my motherfucking boy up, I was with him. When I told him, don't tell these motherfuckers nothing. Let them take care of their business and do their motherfucking job.
And now, as you can see, viewers, from first number one, you can see, man, this nigga look just like his fucking mother, yo. He look just fucking like. I'm sorry, yo. That's first and foremost, yo. God damn.
Let me funny as
But
shit.
yeah, yo, Mama Finesse, yo.
Mama
Mama,
finesse.
yeah, yeah.
It's cool, but
But
they
Mama
do
Finesse, yeah, it's crazy. We getting to that,
it.
but yeah, I mean, she said she was there and that she told her son, "Don't say a fucking word." She pretty much told them people, "Yeah, y'all work for y'all fucking money and shit." Yeah, like, I'm not condoning the snitching at all, slow people. But what I got from that was pretty much like she was enabling them. She was like pretty much pretty much condoning to the situation. Cause like, I don't know, I feel like from a law abiding citizen point of view, like, and there's a lot of them out there. Like, citizens, they cooperate with the police and shit like that. You know, it's like, for example, if like a woman or a man at house get robbed and shit, they call the police, they report that. Is that snitching? You know, but it's not snitching when you know you're a fucking, a law abiding citizen, because that's what niggas expect you to do. You
Yeah,
know,
that come with it.
yeah. And like her, she like so ignorant minded and shit. His mother just so ignorant. Like, you could tell she wasn't on her P's and Q's as a mom. Cause like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, you better. Mama finesse. The fuck? God damn.
But I
Man,
mean,
what's your thoughts on finesse two times, yo?
another sad one. If it's to be true, but on a mother aspect, I just go. I don't know why people mothers when they rappers do that shit. I would be so mad if my mother did that shit, bro. Like, I'd be so mad. Like, Mom, why the fuck is you on the internet? First of all, why the fuck is you on the internet? Second of all, that just go to show, like, it's just like the ignorant mentality. Like like you were saying, for real, like, your mother probably been geeking. Shit was dope. So I mean, that just goes show. He probably didn't tell. If she act like that now, you feel me? She probably did tell you that shit. So I don't know though. That's
Yeah, they
fucked up.
said this one back in 2008, back in the MySpace days.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
It hit
he stood on.
Ricky Hammonds, that's his name. Ricky
Mm,
Hammonds Jr.
mm. He did his bid on that last one. They stood on this shit. So I don't know. Yeah,
Hey, that don't change your history. It's a lot of mystery in these niggas' history.
that
You
is
know,
true.
a lot of mystery in niggas' history.
That is true.
Motherfucking man, shirts coming soon. It's a lot of mystery in you niggas' history, yo. Motherfuckers. God damn.
We
But
know that you're lying.
yeah, finesse 2 times. Should we change his name to confess 2 times?
Hey yo, that was a good one.
Because I believe he told on was it 2 different robberies? I know he told, 1090 Jake posted the shit.
Mm.
He posted it on Instagram and shit. And if you look at the screen, y'all can see the photos right now of the alleged paperwork from confess no, finesse 2 times. You know, 1090 Jake. If y'all don't know who he is, go subscribe to his channel. He got all the fucking rats on deck. He exposed them all. But
Don't know that shit.
yeah, I think we should add finesse to the with the rest of them, man. Jesus Christ.
Mm-mm.
What he say? What he say? What's the line he say on the song?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Uh
Fuck them.
huh. Uh huh.
Birds of a feather. They flock
Yeah.
together. Damn. That nigga was suck. Oh, yo did that. That's fucked up. I mean,
Yeah.
a
And
nigga.
people be trying to say like just because people be juveniles do that like count.
I was just ready to say something
Yeah,
about that.
because a lot of people jump off the porch as juveniles.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? You know what comes with this shit. You be street smart, you know what comes with the shit. You most definitely know. So I ain't trying to hear that juvenile shit as an excuse. It's just in your blood. It's in your DNA. You
Nigga
can't
told
help it.
nigga
You
told him
know?
told him me
You
as a
can't help it.
juvenile. Now
You know?
I still don't forgive him.
Motherfuckers. When Michael Jackson bleached his skin, y'all ain't identify him as white. Y'all still call that man black. So why the fuck, yeah, I mean, just because a person grew up and shit, yeah, I mean, they grow up that, yeah, I
Rap.
mean, that past ain't a
Rap is
part of
always
their
a rap.
present and their future and their history. Fuck out
Rap
of
is
here.
always a rap.
God damn. Y'all can't keep cherry picking these rats, y'all. Y'all keep cherry picking these rats. That's y'all issue. Y'all gotta stop that, yo. Stop that.
Even if it hurts,
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
you gotta tell the truth.
Yeah. And a lot of people, they always be like, they'll fuck with the rat. And they just be like, their main thing is be like, well, he ain't rat on me.
Yeah, niggas keep saying that about Maxine. I'm so I don't get that shit. Like, bro,
Yo,
it
give me
don't
the
matter.
camera real quick,
Go
yo.
there, yo.
Give
Get
me,
in
yo,
their ass.
yo. One thing I did learn, yo, people, yo, they respect the money these days, yo. These people respect the money, yo. I most definitely learned that, yo. They respect the money, not the morals, not the principles, yo. They respect the motherfucking money. You know, a fucking kid can be big bro these days and shit if they getting more money than an adult, yo. Like real shit, yo. But that's a topic for another day, you know. And people, yo, like I say, yo, stop fucking cherry picking, yo. Who these fucking tattletales are, yo. Stop cherry picking. The fuck, you can't do that. It's a no. The fuck. Yeah, I mean, if you're not ready or prepared for what comes with the motherfucking streets, then stay the fuck away from it. But the streets fucking dead anyway. You fucking rats. Yeah, I mean,
Fuck
oh,
them. Fuck
yeah,
them.
man. And the third rat on this motherfucking docket, he's so irrelevant. His name OG Greedo. He's so irrelevant. We want to bypass him, yo.
Yo, they
He's
gonna
some
be tripping
shit.
on this one.
Man, get me out
Like
of
these
here to
niggas.
the break. Be right
Like,
back.
fuck them. Fuck them.
Stop motherfucking playing. Kicking Shit with Rich now has merchandise available for sale. Follow us on Instagram at Kicking Shit with Rich, just like the show title, and click the link in the bio to have access to the merch store. We have t-shirts for both men and women. We have blankets. We have coffee mugs and more. Follow us on Instagram to access the merch store and purchase some shit. Kick your shit, bitch.
I apologize. I paid for that door.
Welcome back to Kicking Shit with Rich for the final time today, motherfuckers. And this part of the show is mandatory, as well as everything else that we do on this bitch. You know, before I go, I gotta tell you people to go follow me on Instagram at Kicking Shit with Rich, just like the show title. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, please, at Kicking Shit with Rich. It's the same name as well. Hit that pinned comment down in the comment section right now to access the merch store. You know, and for the people who don't have any directions, who still can't, you know, find their way, you can go to the IG page and hit the links in the bio. All the links are there to everything. Follow my podcast on all the little platforms. We streaming everywhere. You know, you can't miss it.
All platforms.
And also speaking of that, I have the motherfucking listener support in the motherfucking description of every episode on the platforms. You can't miss it. Wherever you stream it at, you can't miss it. Follow my guests on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
@2uno_H. I should already know that by now, man. Stop fucking playing with your dumb ass. Fuck is you getting for?
2uno_H. Make sure y'all fucking follow him. You want the camera too?
Spin that bitch here, man.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Here, man. Whoa, I'm back. It's a motherfucking wonder. It's been a motherfucking wonder. Once again, we've been back. I mean, the third time, shit only getting better, man. You know, there's more to come. You feel me? Season 2 coming on the way, man. Most appearances, man, and it's gonna keep climbing, gonna keep going, man. Shout out to my 20 worldwide, man. War, dub, love is us, never them, man. I'm fuck with niggas, man. Come pop out Friday, man, July 14th. I'm fuck with my man, Split Life Milk, man. He performing out Club Aces downtown at 416 East Baltimore Street, man. Club Aces, once again, 416 East Baltimore Street, Friday, July 14th, man. Go follow him at Mr. Up the Bug, man. Go download his mixtape. Shout out to my neighbors, man. Shout out to the Dubs and the Dubettes 20 gang. Whoop.
Cheers to him, y'all.
The biggest of neighbors.
But give it up for my guest today for his motherfucking feature commentary and reactions, y'all.
I love that shit. I'll be back. Stop playing.
And like that, we out this bitch.
Motherfuckers.
Make sure y'all hit that like button too.
Kick your shit, bitch.